Hey, it's Shannon Galladay. Hey, I'm here live in my backyard in California. It's a beautiful night tonight. I love the weather. I'd love to say hello if you're watching live or watching the recording. Just post below, say where you're tuning in from, and say hi. So, what is your next fitness goal? A lot of times, as we get into our adult years, we stop making fitness goals. We just get into our jobs and our kids, and we stop going for the next fitness goal. So I work with former athletes. I was a gymnast growing up. I started when I was 3, and I was a gymnast growing up all the way to my 20s. In my teenage years, I did competitive gymnastics, and so I was really in shape and active, and I always had a goal. I was always training for a gymnastics meet or setting a big goal, and then I was in cheerleading and dance and things like that, and running. I've run a full marathon, at least 10 half marathons. I have gone through points in my life where I've felt kind of stuck and kind of lost myself. So I wanted to make this video for anyone out there. If you are a former athlete, so maybe in high school or college you were a former athlete and you were really in shape, and then you got out of shape for whatever reason, life happened. So if that's you, say hi, post in the comments, say what kind of sport you did in high school or college. I'd love to hear what you did. So I found myself, at different points, like I say, when I was 16, I injured my back and I wasn't able to do competitive gymnastics anymore, so I stopped doing that, and I was trying to figure out what I was doing for a little while. Also, after my babies were born, I kind of went through a period of time where I just kind of felt a little bit lost and, not sure where I was going next. So if you've been through this, and I think a lot of us can relate, a lot of us just get busy with life, and we stop making those fitness goals because it's just not a priority anymore. And so I encourage you to think about, what is your next fitness goal? What do you want to do next? Whether it's you want to run a 5K, and I'm not just talking about losing weight. I'm talking about like doing something. Like if you want to bench press a certain amount of weight, if you want to run a 5K, if you want to run a half marathon, if you want to, whatever it is you want to do, just keep setting goals. I remember I came home from a trip from Hawaii one time with my family. I love traveling, and while we were in Hawaii, there was this lady. She had a surfboard on her shoulder, and she was probably like in her 70s, and she had the surfboard on her shoulder, and we were like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. She's was coming back from going on a surfing trip, and she was still going in her 70s. And so I just think that's so inspiring when people set fitness goals or set goals to be active, no matter what age they are. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what your next goals are. So I just ran, if you've been following me, I just completed a Spartan race. There's 25 obstacles, 8.5 miles, and I just did it a few days ago on Saturday. I'm still sore from it. It was pretty amazing, monkey bars, running, and obstacles, and all of those things. I've never done anything like that, so it was really awesome to finish that. So I'm trying to decide which goal I want to do next. My husband's doing a marathon. I've done one full marathon, and I'm thinking about doing another one. So he's doing that in October. So I'm thinking about either doing a marathon or another Spartan goal, another Spartan race. So anyway, some ideas. So I just encourage you to always set new goals, to think about, what goals you have accomplished, and don't just stay stuck in the past. A lot of times we look at our trophies and our ribbons and all the things that we did in the past as former athletes, and we stop looking forward. We stop thinking, what can I do now? What can I do going forward? And so it's really important, I think, especially if, as parents, I'm a parent to 3 little girls, and our kids watch us, and they see, what we are doing in our lives, and they model after what we're doing. So let's set big goals and inspire our children, inspire people around us to keep living a healthy, fulfilling life. So I run a fun, free fitness challenge. If you're not already in it, we'd love to have you join. It's called Fit to the Top for former athletes. Right now we're doing a 5-day jump into fitness challenge to help you to jump back into fitness, doing 30 minutes of exercise a day. If you'd like to join, I'll put a link in the comments. We'd love to have you there. So have a fantastic evening. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.